Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Episode 1 of a new game. So, a new game. This is episode 1. It's called Same Colour but Different Team. You're probably wondering what that means. Basically, we have changed teams since our last episode. And you can watch back on our YouTube channel, Welshman_89. And we were the Bluebirds manager. We got them 2 seasons in the JD Cymru South. We can have a bit of a recap, shall we? First year, 13th, which we should have finished about 10th, really, but we just, the last month or so, just lost quite a few games. And then last year, we got 8th in the league. So, pretty good result there for the Bluebirds. At the end of that season, I basically was deciding, do I stay or move to a new club? And I applied for some jobs, including Mold Alex and also Prestatyn and Pontypridd. Got offered interviews to all 3. I was staying at the club, so I didn't resign. And the Bluebirds stayed at the team until I got a job offer. And I was trying to get players in for the team, which we've struggled for the past 2 years. And got offered this job. So just a bit of context for these is they are in the JD Cymru North. They've got half a reputation. They have been here a couple of seasons, I believe, at least. Last season, they finished 2nd, actually. Their manager actually went down a division, and I stayed. Got a job, and we've started very well in our new campaign. 3 games, 3 wins, scoring quite a few goals, not really conceded much. Goal difference at 8.9, and we've got the same form as Prestatyn and Carnarvon. So, yeah, all good. Looking at our team, we've brought in a few players that I couldn't bring from into my last save with the Bluebirds. Tom Meachin, striker. You can see the last couple of years he's got some goals, which is great. Ellie Litherland, goalkeeper, played for Bolton. And then I hit the Bluebirds hard. I went for my players that are on top form. So John Owen, if you look at some stats, 21 goals, 30 games, average of 7.4. Marcus Day, which he had a great season, some good stats there. You can see finishing, ability, he's got good pace, and 12 and 30. Williams, so like Danny Williams, he brought assists to the party, so that was great. And Josh Bull, bringing experience, again, more goals. So I brought these boys in. So if I can't stay at the Bluebirds, I can bring their best players. We brought in Fornelly, who played for them guys as a defender, 6.2. Good at tackling, work rate, jumping reach, quite good. Brought him in because Jack Jones left. He could play across the whole back. His ability, but he decided to leave, so we brought in him. We also brought another defender, a young lad, Oliver Duncan, Morgan Clark as well. Brought in a really good player who can play quite a few positions on the right side there. And a great quality. Played for Ammerford, who did pretty well last season in the early stages of the season. Brad McGowan, is it? Mid defender. So again, and his stats pretty good. So he may part in Jordan maybe. And he came from Basford, English team. And also we've just bought a goalkeeper. Been trying to get this guy for the last couple of seasons. Couldn't get him. Eventually just got him. So now we have 3 goalies. The guy that I brought from Bolton, and now Tyler Evans. So I think he's going to be my number 1. So when we look at the tactics and sort of refresh the team there, you've got Leon, who played last season. You got quite a few goals. You also got Ramirez, who was the starter from last year, 21. Some stats there for you. And Connolly's been pretty decent. So this is the team going into the first game. Day, Bull, we'll go in Evans and Clark there. New players for the team starting this game. Ellis on the bench, Thornley on the bench. Danny Williams, obviously, last season. So John Owen. So dropping out of the squad is Tom Meachin. So let's go. Right, let's submit the team. Set piece routines have not been set up for this match. Okay. Hybrid. I'm just gonna response. Cool. So let's go. So we've won 3. We don't want him to have number 5, do we? We've won 3 in the league cup progression as well. So hopefully we can pick up another game. These are 2nd or 3rd in the league. Again, same points as us, on a good run. We are at home, so we do have advantage. You see our recent form there, 3 this season. I think, does that count the cups as well? You can see their form as well. So it's probably the best teams playing each other right now. Yeah, they're 2nd. I'm gonna sort of demand off the ball straight off. Give them a bit of a kick. Turn my sound up. Let us know what you think if you're watching. We're on FM24, so we've upgraded from 23 in the last series of games. They've obviously started strong. We've not really had any chances. You can see shots on target. No in-game play, really. It's been a bit flat. Going in 1-0 at the break, down. Do need to improve. Pick up some momentum. penalty. Don't know what that was for. Completely missed that. It's the equaliser though, so we won't care. Which team will now sort of capitalise one shot? Quite poor, that, isn't it? Bring going on. Yes. Own goal, took a deflection. So demand more just to keep the pressure. And it's offside. Unlucky. Evans making his debut there. Come out on the right. Wings now. Should have took that one, really. If we pick up the pace, got more possession here. In the sort of last 5 minutes of the game. Last sub of the game, I think, for us. And Williams, I suppose, was third of the season, bringing him on. Yeah, happy time to change. That was a bit touch and go there. You kind of think, yes, we got like 10 more shots than them, but you felt like they could have come back into that. Very touch and go. But it is a win. Brilliant comeback. Being 1-0 down. Evans set. So, yeah, scout on another scout. I've scouted him while the save has been offline. Press conference. Hello, Nathan. Happy. We've looked at set pieces. Right, he's joined. We don't need more scouts, so that's ended. And Dean is happy with comeback. Absolutely. So now we have 7 days to our next game. Abergavenny, who were a bit of a bogey team for us last season. I don't want to go to that. Evans, my new goalie. Yes, I'm happy. That's why I signed him. I'm confident. There's an upgrade. He can benefit. Yeah. Happy days. Don't feel like we need another scout yet on the staff. No, maybe I got to maybe I was trying to recruit two at the same time. And there, so I don't need another physio. Okay, fair enough. Again, must have been doing the same. So let us know, guys, what you think. Any gems in the second division of the Welsh leagues that you feel I could bring in, or anything I could change. Currently top with Mold Alex, joined them this season. This is the third game in the games. I was on FM24 for 2 years with the Bluebirds, who are in the league below, who are 10th. They've won 1, drawn 1, lost 2. I've just taken 4 of their players, so they're not going to be happy with me. But we just going nowhere. There was just no ambition. No, they wouldn't give me coaching badges. So the objective of this save is to try and get to the top of Welsh or English pyramid. Started unemployed, applied for all the jobs that were available at the time, and got 2 interviews, one for the Bluebirds and one for the I forgot what they're called now, some of the Dragons, Backland Dragons. And I went and worked the Bluebirds 2 seasons, 13 for the first year, 8 for the second year. Was progressing. We got some good forward players which I brought here, but basically I just couldn't bring any sort of players that I wanted to. So I've already brought in Meechan, Taylor, the goalkeeper, and a defender that I could not attract last season. So, you know, had to do it. Hey, Chocolate 730401. Welcome to the channel. Anyone wants to write a reply, anything, I'll get your comments on the screen. You notice so you've been watching the episodes, haven't you, the channel last week or so. I've moved teams. I've moved from the Bluebirds, and now I am at Mode Alexandra. The episode, same colour but different team. And they're actually more local for where I used to live in North Wales. So I was originally from Flint, and these like pretty much next town along. Not far actually. Right, 205 tickets sold. Looks like we're going to go same team lineup. I'm going to bring in him for him. We're going to go for it. Can we get 5 out of 5 wins in the campaign? Be a great start, wouldn't it, that? Didn't quite see if any of the other team were starting. They would just be Canadian. To know if Verstappen actually are still second or whether we've got a gap now. They've obviously lost 3 out of the last 5. We won all our games recently. So we're in a good position. We are against a team that a bit are our bogey team. We struggled a few times last season. So don't count your chickens. Not at all. Ooh, as you can see, we're in yellow, Leon. Trying to get on the end of that, but didn't quite get there. Not really got into the game. They have some degree. Ooh, awful pop ball by Evans. Distribution out there. Gum and goal. There's now ball trying to do something, but just kicks it over like 40 yards. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be nearly that break. Far from pleased. Maybe I'll give them a kick up the bomb. Yeah, I'm going to bring him off. Williams, who did well last game, coming on again. May be a starting player. Ramirez has been pretty decent to the campaign. Can't get the ball, Connolly, can he? He's held on to it too long. Hi, Claire Howells. Welcome to the channel. I'm not really creating much yet. We'll bring Meechan on. Also, Owen. See if we can create something. I'm tempted to go a bit more attacking a little bit. I do worry we may slip up then. We did this last season. Give it a few minutes. Might be at 0-0. Told you they're our bogey team. At least we'll be undefeated, which we are. Disappointed, could have done better. So let's have a look at the table. We are top, having that draw. We're starting. I've lost one game, so I haven't. I've lost two actually. So that form, they've suddenly lost two in the last 2 games, and I've dropped down to 7th. Bangor at the bottom, 0. And Aberystwyth, where I went to uni, 6. So, we're happy. It could be better. Could be 15. But we can't be greedy, can we? Good point to move on, Chocolate, Claire. Happy with that, Joe? 7 days now till the cup game, so a bit of a break from the league. Which, is maybe a good thing. Wilkinson, manager of the month is Airbus. And Coker, Harry Coker. Yeah, I did look for this guy. He determination, teamwork, aggression. His ability is better than him. So I might try and get rid of now because I just feel he's going to be upgraded, and we've got a few players in that position. So I'm going to release him. Sorry, Ben. Bring in some big fees there because the only way to get him in. Given Fingy, yeah, and he is under 21 as well, so he is not needing a place. Unfortunately, he goes no interest so far. If we have a quick look, no, and so look at interested. No one is screaming out really that you go, you know what? Like him, I'm still very, unsure. I think, do we need another central midfield? I think we tried to get him. He wanted like 500 quid of. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep him because we don't want him to leave. I'm gonna get rid of that. I mean, that's a bit rubbish. Not bad, boys. Yeah, decent. We have to take it as what? undefeated, 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw. New league managing. Just moved over to FM24 from 23. So things in the system, mate. Getting used to it as well. Who knows? Right. 12 players from Old Access because I brought in half of the Bluebirds. Squad registration. He's under 21. He's 20, so he's fine for now. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's international. Yeah. Happy days. I know what I want to do actually. What I haven't done since moving over. Is squad. Squad selection, customize, ability, add, and potential. Is it potential ability or is it potential? I always forget. Don't think it. Ability there anyway, so maybe. Why don't I? Right, there we go. You know, some of these players have got lower numbers, have got stats like progress, so that's positive. Then we'll see these guys in their prime element right now. Send to inbox, please. Oh, sure. So I think we do have a decent thing, and they are predicted for mid-table, even though they won. Well, not won. Got second place. Actually moved up because the players that we've brought in recently, and the form that we're in. So everyone's great going. Right. Just 1 second, guys. is JD Cymru North. Copy that for a second. Right. That's the 5th September. If I look on my player manager, it's my birthday, 35. So they must have to win now for the manager's birthday, surely, right? Be nice, wouldn't it? Be celebrating, if so. It's a decent start to the season. Bit of a boring draw, could have gone either way. We now have 2 cup games and 2 games and another cup game. So, which we lost these 2, I think, last year in the Bluebirds save. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Williams, I'm going to put Day on the wing, and I'm going to play Meacham. I'm going to bring him into the squad, keep the back team as they are, and yeah, I'm going to go with that. Well, good. By the way, nice. Let's have fun. Let's try and progress. Denby 1 for our last 5. Looking good. And we have won 4 out of 5. Unbeaten. We drew in our last game at Abergavenny away from home. We're blue. Going left to right. Back to Evans. Off the post. And we tapped him out of Burns. Not quite. Evans coming safe hands. And we definitely up for in the open 10. Gonna have to sort of remind the boys. Oh, look at that. Smashed it. Took a deflection. But we're 1-0 up. Trying to get the second before half time now. Would be nice. Not paying off. Would be an equaliser. Corrigan. Lovely ball over to top today. Can they bring it in? It does. Nice little attempt. Good save. Corner kick. 39 on the clock. Goal kick. Definitely playing a bit more better football. Only one shot on target. So definitely to test their goalie. It's not the best. It's the one final chance here. It looks like it. Lovely ball through there. And you think, is he going to score? I mean, he does. I just realised FM24 doesn't have the goal thing on when they score. Was that a glitch? FM23 does. Oh, definitely over 2 minutes added on time here. But we don't care. It's 3-1. It should have been not the goal conceded, but to go and get 2 goals back in quick concession within a minute, fantastic. Jeffries with smashing goal 4 yards out. Evans had no chance. Oh no, the goal has appeared. It took a while for that ball to appear, so maybe it was a glitch in the first half. Not too sure. Mitchell hasn't done anything, has he? Come on, lad. Gonna switch it up a little. I'm gonna bring on Ramirez for him. I'm gonna swap him for Williams. So Williams goes up top with Owen, who's just come on. Ramirez on the right. Day on the left. Looks like he's giving everyone to us to bring them off for 4-0. Why not? Sure. I'm playing centre as well. Seven minutes ago in the game, you just want to see it out now. You know, when you've got 18 shots, just, you know, no mess around. Taking his time there. Five minutes added on. Probably making up for the extra time in the first half. That was meant to be 2 and it was 5. I'm going to change my approach slightly. Let's see out the game. And there you go. Cup progression. Happy days. Good win. Let's move on. Smash and goal from, was it Jeffries? Should have probably not conceded the first one. Should have probably been a goal or 2 up by that point. Doesn't matter. Finish 3-2. You know, as long as you get the win. Don't matter, does it really? Right, let's have a look at the draw. So they're in it. Bagman Dragons, who I never took their job. And no, I was going to say my old team in it. I don't think they are. They must have got knocked out. Landidno Junction. Don't know what division these guys are in. Doesn't look like they're in anything. I went for a long time. And the record isn't the best. but they do seem to be on a bit of a cup surge. So we do play them next in the cup. We have got 2 back-to-back cups in this. Next is Tier 2 League Cup first round. And then we play Prestatyn, the team that I went for interview, and they said, no, we don't want you. But they said that after I took this job, so they might have been like, realised I took the job of that, and that's my wish. So they're doing pretty decent, aren't they? Second in the league. Probably a couple of points behind us, actually. What are they? A point behind. They lost their game against ABBA, who we're playing against next. We lost it against Abergavenny, who are literally our biggest bogey team that I seem never can beat them. Yeah, I've looked at this before and nothing has changed. Please register, people. Aberystwyth, that's where I went to uni. We are not visiting on this occasion. Starts. Yeah, sure. I'm happy, delighted. Let's proceed. Let's get the game going. So we were on the FA23 game with the Bluebirds. I left them to take over these guys. In the change, we have, what was that about? Desmond up top, Clark in the middle, like Brian right back. Both of them players are playing rather than one on the right. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? We're in the blue kit. That's me. Looks like Heaney was praying then. Comes up to post though. Let's encourage the boys to pick it up. A few shots, a few on target, a couple on target. Not much gameplay yet. Giving the ball away, just trying to regain possession. Ramirez on the left, which is interesting. And Phil Connolly flashes it out, 4 yards, 1-0. Ooh. Trying to get a second early after that. Second lead. Interesting to see how Ramirez plays from the left foot. We've seen from the right. It's good to see that we can. Heaney with an equaliser. It'll be interesting how they sort of get on. Ramirez on the right and left today. So we kind of played one or the other in the Williams. So it's great to have that flexibility that both players can play the game. They can go up top. So our front 4 players very Very versatile. Let's dig in, boys. Which is good. It's good to have that. Whereas like Leon and the other guys tend to play more up front, like Meacham and Owen, who I might be bringing Owen on in the next break. It's encouraging just to pick up some momentum. Lovely ball to Williams. Not this time. Feeded Williams nicely, but then he just went for a shot and just scuffed it over, basically. Now, another opportunity. That's a special goal for sure. Williams showing quality there, and Clark with the strike. So two crazy strikes in this game. Romero scoring out from the left side. Turned it around really in a matter of 3 minutes. Whether it's made a difference bringing Owen on, maybe. Fresh legs up front. Bit of a threat. Bring young 6'1" defender in, who we've just bought this season. Just see out the game now. Looks like we're not overly going for it. Marcus Day does get on the end, 8th goal of the season in all competitions. So a good period of time is 1-1, or 1-0, then 1-1. Well, 23-29, and then, so yeah, it felt like we weren't going to do what we've just done since the Master Strike. Right, we progress. Happy days. Let's go to the airfield conference. Yeah. I'm happy, blah, blah, blah. Probably would have said the wrong thing in some capacity there. Sure. Only a day to recover. We do have match focus there. What's this? And made offers for Owen. John Owen. He hasn't got the numbers or contributed to what we had. He's got no goals, actually. They're not even in a division. I have no idea who they are. So, does he really want to go play for someone? Yes, I brought him as a backup. Right. Do you want to go sit in 3 leagues below? Yes, he's not really contributed much. So I'm saving, so pause for a drink. Shall have a quick look. So 2 games now. They're second. They're third. 2 cups. They're 5th and then 13th. So 2 away games in the cups as well. 2 out of 3. So Be interesting when we get to at the end of October, approaching the midpoint of September. Undefeated already, should have won them. I'd probably say that many times over the season. Clark's coming back in a right back. Williams and Ramirez are playing both Danley and step front, so a few little minor changes recommended. Josh Ball hasn't really had a chance. I'm going to put him on the bench at the off chance. He's lost his place due to new guys coming in and formally on the bench as well. He's a youth sort of player, so and he's a right back who has had opportunities, but Clark's coming for this one. So second, was it, or third? We just recently played Gav and they were second at the time. We were first, and we beat them. Not comfortably, especially in the early half, I think. Right. We're in blue. Looks like we are kicking from right to left. Yep. We're starting on the seacoast on our way to Rill and Didnell and Colwyn Bay. Nice little seaside town. It definitely was back in the day. Has anyone been to Prestatyn in the chat? Was that a penalty? I'm not quite sure what that was. I wasn't reading the words, so watching the play in that case. The scores of the 8th of the season. Let's keep going. Let's keep up the momentum, really. It's been a bit of a problem at times, especially with the Bluebirds, is if when we did get the first, we just couldn't kick on, and then it would end up 1-1, and then we'd try and be a bit more attacking, and then we must have dropped about 12 points with last minute goals from the opposition and the Blues. So we probably need to have a bit of patience, but hopefully our quality won't be necessarily be in that boat often. 2-0, nice little ball from Williams on the right side. Danny Williams coming from the Bluebirds last season. Was at 17 assists. He's assisting again. He's thirsty for assist. Okay. He's 23. Can't quite remember. Where is he? 27. Right. Happy days. More of the same. Let's crack on. Let's just see out the game. A couple more goals would be nice. So it's gone dark, isn't it? Is it wrong now? It's very dark. My battery's not stopped charging, has it? No, it doesn't look like it. Just gone very dark, isn't it? 4-0. It's been 4-0 for sure. It's rest day because he is played every game really, so he deserves a bit of rest. Let's keep them guys on. 4-0, clean sheet. We're starting at home. Nice. Is that 16 points? Is it? I think. trying to get a consolation goal, which they do. Thanks for off. Just have to be talking about things. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have praised them and demanded more. Surely they can stay at the game and not concede another 2 again, but they did score 2 in 2 minutes, so there we go. Sees out it. Williams won another assist. Mitchell was third. 5-2. Should have been 5-0. Blown them away. Happy days. Let's look at the table. 6 played. We've won 5, drawn 1. To these guys here. It's always frustrating when you lose down here and you think, 16 points. But look, there are teams close, so it's not lifting the championship up at this point. Finished second in the league last year. Predicted, I think it's third or fourth. We were predicted lower, but since I've come in, brought some players, probably the form, 6 undefeated now. Things probably look more in favour. I have been a few times. The first time, yeah. Potential. So he's one of our goalies. You know what? Goodbye. We didn't want him anyway. I just banged him in there for whoever. John Owen has gone. He's decided he wants to go play non-competitive football. I guess he's not really. He's only been at our club like a few months. But if he wants to hit this form before he retires, they're in. They not got money. They haven't got many goals. These are shocking. Oh, John. And when I've got players on form, then unfortunately I can't be playing. So we've lost Owen, and I've given him a free transfer. So I've lost 2 players in a matter of 59 minutes. But we do have Denby coming up. They are third in the league. We played them before. Did I dream that? Yeah, we did. 3-2 in the cup. Not form. Yeah, Denby now, and then a few days later, Bala, and then another cup, and then we play a couple of games. So, can we get to 7 undefeated? Can we get another win? Undefeated would be happy. Claire says, good result, boys. So we can keep that form on, keep going. Chocolate have you followed us over to the Mold Alexandra team? You're no longer following Bluebirds. You followed me. And I have 4 attackers. I would say 4, but one's just gone to play non-competitive football for absolutely no reason. Yeah. That's the problem when you don't read the questions. It comes up then. Dean fears defeat. Well, use that as the motivation now to win the game. Right, here we go. So he comes back at right back. He's going into the middle of the park. The 2 lads drop out. Williams from Rivers carry on. Same top 4 Corrigan. Yeah, it's the same. You can see it's the odd tweak here and now. You know, maybe in the cup. Maybe in the cup, I might change it slightly. Okay, 15 minutes in, no gameplay. Here we go. Ooh, nice. You did feel like I stopped in slow motion then. You thought he's not going to take that, or it's not going to happen, the opportunity, and then he scored, and it was like, all right, day with the assists. Solid tackle there. Careful goal, left back on yellow card. Williams again firing the assist. We'll see how many he's got in the league. He's got 6 in the league now in 7 games. 10 assists in 9 games. He's the assist king. Look at him. And he is 27. You know what I mean? He gets, what's his pace? 12, natural fitness, he's always there. Ability, you know. He's a decent lad. 2-0. Could have easily been a third goal of the game, 2-1. Hey guys for watching. Hope you enjoying the stream. Playing Mode Alexandria in this save. Who can get to the top of the Premier division in Wales, or to get into English footy and climb Black Pyramid. Yeah, I'm happy. We are, what, this is our 7th game? We've won. We win this, we will have won 7. No, 1-6. Draw 1, so we're unbeaten. We're 0-0 Abergavenny. You're following the boy with chocolate. Yeah. Ooh, bit of magic. Uncle Toes there from Day. Not quite happening. He hasn't really picked up the form that he did last season under when I was at the Bluebirds. We brought him in. But he's still a hot shot, and he do I consider bringing players off. Can I protect him if we had a left back. So I'm going to just check now, just to go into tactics, because I'm going to put him there and then swap him for Jordan. I'm going to give Day a rest for Josh Bull. Tidy little goal, isn't it? You might as well have a chance. Do I want to proceed? Changes. A bit risky, innit? I was thinking, oh, should I not? Should I hold off that? Might as well. You've had one shot on target, 30 yards out, goes in. Surely they will not come back now. If they do, then go berserk. See out the game, surely, which they do. Fans don't look too happy though. I'm sure they would do some gestures. Well done, lads. Happy days. So there you go. 7 played, 19 points. So they've won 6 out of the 7, undefeated. Drew against these guys who are now moving further towards the bottom, which makes them 2 points even more miserable that we drop them in a 0-0. Goal difference 14. There we go. And the expectations, they thought we'd draw that game, so we've beat the expectations. It'd be great to see what it'd be good to see what the board think of things when we get to the end of the month. Are they happy? I'm sure they will be. We'll look at all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Chocolate's dedicated, following Dean and team. The run can continue. I hope so. So look at that. In this game, 104 days into Mud Alexandria, 11 games played, 10 wins, 1 drawn, 38 goals, 15 against, which we could probably reduce a few, plus 23, 90% rate win percentage. And there was my record at Bluebirds. In the end, we actually... Oh, no, that's overall, isn't it? It's a shame it doesn't allow you. Don't think it does it? Let me know in the comments if you know. Shame it doesn't let you, break it down. It kind of loses the last team. There may be other stats elsewhere. Won 2 awards in my years, 13 of 8. And now here at Mode Alex. So, yeah. Ooh. So, I cannot see the channel. Yeah. Types. Yeah. Yes. Oh. think I'm in the wrong one. Football Manager 2024. There we go. There we go. Just checking the stream. Just adding that in. Let me just have a look now. FM24. In theory. What's that? Press conference. Hi Joe, how are you? You ready for a cup game? Yeah, us too. So yeah, Haller in the Cup, MG Cup third round. We got to the semi-finals last year with the Bluebirds, which was an incredible sort of achievement. I'm just going to change something in a minute. Yeah, I've tried to get him previously, but he's just not interested. So you know, I've tried a couple of occasions. I think I've tried this guy as well, and he wanted crazy money, which I couldn't do. These low down, that they're not competitive, I don't think. Expectations, they think I will lose this game. Well, they are in the Premier, so you know. Although they are right at the bottom, so it's like first of the league below, first this one. So you know, it may be promising. Right. We are going strong. Why not, eh? Why not? So yeah, going strong. Day goes to the left. Balls come up front. Actually, Williams on the right. So Ramirez is on the bench. He's not dropped back into midfield. No. So let's see if Ball can pick up a couple of goals later. Would be nice on it, just to build his confidence. Nothing really happening in the open play until now. Ooh, good save. I'm actually brought on Liverland as our goalie. Evans is dropped to the bench. Must be a cup goalie. We are the better team. We are no, we're not. We're on the left. I was going to say the gameplay reflects them having more chances. Just need to take our chances. Williams not crafting off his wonder assist with that chance. And a goal for Mbala will take the lead. I guess it's a good test actually. Next division versus us in the league below to see how competitive we are. We're first in the league. Let's see how competitive we are between them and us. Just means we just need to strengthen even more so, isn't it? Once you get promotions. Oh, come on. Opportunity. Doesn't get round the goalie. Good save. Still 1-0. Approaching half time. Might make some changes in early 10 minutes. Not terrible. I'm going to shout at them to say, come on, do better. Ball is coming off. I think he just needs to. Yeah, making a couple of changes there. Can we get anything back? I'm going to try and do a bit more attacking. I think it's probably going too late. Nothing really happening in this gameplay in the second half till now. Can we get an equaliser to take it to penalties? Which we do. Jesse Akibun. That's how you pronounce his name. We drop back a little bit of the mentality. So hope it's not too late, and it looks like it might be. Wait, saw it. I'm gonna go all the time. We've got nothing to lose. We need to get that equaliser in dying minutes. All the actions happened in this last quarter. 6 minutes added on, which again, nothing will happen in this gameplay. Oh man. It's obviously just frustrating when you lose games or whatever. The biggest frustration is when there's just not any sort of gameplay and the house just goes quick and you just feel even more robbed that you've lost. Because at least if you've had chances, yes, you get frustrated because like bloody heck. But you know, when there's nothing, you just think, yes, it'd be a great signing, but he's already left us and he wanted to go to these guys here in the league above who are in the relegation zone. So, never mind. Next cup, we'll be at the cups within the week. We've been unbeaten in every other game, but now are we going to be out of the cups? Send the assistant, give him some experience there. The game saves. These are not in any competitive football, I believe. And he comes right back. Okay, we're going him there. We're trying to go. Remember, Clark can play there. And I think in the centre as well. Yes, he can. Meacham drops out. Evans gets back in place. Maybe we should have kept Evans in the last game, but a bit of a rest. To be honest, my priority is to get promotion. There you go, lovely corner kick over to Day. Day takes was 1-0 up. Ooh, offside, but lovely ball over. You see, it's hungry for that goal. 2-0. Clark with the provider moving him up into attacking position with the providing. It's good to give him legs in that position. They were lovely football. Now we are third 18 minutes. Again, these are a team who not competitive, I think, not on the saves. So they're quite low down from what I can see. And we're literally having a field day. I might just go chill for half an hour, come back, and it'll probably be 8-0 up. They've had no shots on target, one shot actually. Equal possession now. And we've got 4 out of the 5 on target. Fans getting applauded there. Clark with the goal. And that advanced play, he's going to give some competition to Williams and Ramirez on that side. So again, that's positive. Getting cheered on. I think you've ever heard that. That's quite good. Oh, lovely strike. 35 yards out. Beauty. Keeper, no chance. 2 on the score sheet for Carlos Leon. I am going to make some changes. I'm going to bring him off. I'm going to bring Williams onto the left. Like I said on the previous episode, game, he's versatile, can play across left, right, forward. This is great. Chocolate and Claire, if they're still watching, they'll be delighted. Can we get 8? I said we can get 8. Penalty. That's our free kick. Free kick. Penalty. Leon on a hat trick. He does. 13th goal of the season. Some nice form here. Let's try and get the 8th. Let's be greedy. Eight minutes ago. Can they get the 8th? Nah, I don't think so. But 7, come on. 27 shots. 9 on target. Good return. Good save, O'Connor. Brilliant game. Progressing the cup. Manager happy. That's what we like to say. Well done, lads. 10 rating there. And we progressed in the cup. Bruised ankle. And the game. Get a nice pack on it, lad. Yeah, brilliant goal. Tremendous. Happy days. And a bit of money. For progression. So always brings happiness that we get a bit more money. 4th round of the cup. Should we see who we get? We get Bala, who we've just lost in the previous cup competition. And we had a few changes in that game. They're in the league above us. It is payback. At home as well. We lost at home. It's like round 2, isn't it? Round 2 of redemption schedule. Let's have a look. So two cup games there. We knocked out the MG, which my team Bluebirds got to the semis last year. So we now have 2 league games. Buckley 7, Landios, 10th, and then 2 cup games. Yeah. Probably where are we? Probably do this month up to November, and then we'll finish for the evening. Well, if you look at that form since we started the episode, where did we start it? There. You know, unbeaten in the league, in the cup, in the league. 1 defeat in the rest of the games, which I'm going to be super lazy and go here. 13 games. 1 draw, 1 defeat. So 11 wins. Not bad. Good call and move into this team. With the players that we've brought in. So we are 1st of October. Yeah, I've seen him before. He seems a very good player. So look at his stats. 1 goal though. Would be by far better than what we've got. Would be a transfer fee. And when I've tried to buy him in the past, contract's got 2 years. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to pay these sort of figures at these level anyway. But when we try to sign him, just no, not at all. Financials, we are not the best. Have we dropped wage? Scouting. Weird. Thought we had money for that. Bit bizarre. Right, Williams play the month. Not my Williams, no. We do get manager of the month. I got it twice in the last 2 years. And the director for you, Mike Cunningham, is delighted. He's pleased. So he should, shouldn't he? Well, be with the board. Satisfactory with the transfers. Concerned that we lost 2-1 to Ballahu in the League of Lovers. Well, it shows they're ambitious, I guess, doesn't it? Yes, he needs to be better. I'm not happy with that. I keep telling you guys that. And he hasn't gone to anyone, so I don't know why you're disappointed. He wasn't playing. So, give me a break, lads. Let's have a look at the team. You can see Leon with 13 out of 13 a goal per game, pretty much same ratio in the league. Marcus Day 23, 5 and 7, 10 and 13. Connolly has been quite surprising actually. 5 and 13. Williams, let's have a look at Williams. 6 assists in 7 league games and 10 in 13 opposed to 21 and 36. So, he's doing pretty good. Who's not really playing? So this dude who we brought in, he's got other players similar. We brought in this young lad, but he hasn't played anything. He's not played from last season. He's been here, and same for him. He's not really played much. Meakin, he's not going to be happy about, especially at them returns, but because Day and Leon have been in good form, just haven't been able to feature as regularly. But when he has had the chance, come on, he's not got into it, especially when I showed you them results that he's coming into a team that are feeling good and high confidence that, and when we've been winning, he's coming into a slotted team that he just come in and just get involved, but it doesn't quite work out, does it? So same with Bull, isn't it, really? He was definitely a bully last season, but he's not got involved in any goals. 1 goal in a non-competitive game. Probably needs a run of games, but unfortunately, again, I just said what I've just said. All right. Clark going to centre rather than on the right. Williams and Ramirez, Dan Leon. Connolly's been great form, and the back four is as it is really, with Lake Bryan coming in instead of William and Clark. Meechin and Josh Bull on bench, and pretty straightforward as it is, really. Don't know what that their form is. We'll have a look. Don't know where they are in the league actually. Let's have a look, shall we? We are at home, 1 defeat in the last 5, and that was the cup game. And our opponents, 2 wins in the last 5, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Does it show you the league? It does. They're 7th, so they are 8 points off. We could get to 22 points out of 24. Which would be nice, especially because we're on home sort of ground as well. We're not playing top teams, although that shouldn't be underestimated. Let's just do our bit, do our stuff. Especially after big win last game, may give confidence as well. But don't underestimate these guys. They could be a 1-0 up there. They've had 3 chances. Near the fans booing. 5 chances. We're even awake yet. Brilliant result. Thanks, Claire. Oh, lovely stuff. First attempt, not quite, but we try again, and Davis time. Taking us 1-0 in front. Let's ensure that we don't concede straight off, which we do. We're back to square one. Bit of a mad 2 minutes on, isn't it? 2-3 minutes, whatever that is. Oh wow, the madness continues. Offside, thankfully. That would have been a mad 4 minutes. We've lost our striker, who's been on top form. Time for Meacham to shine. He's got 60 minutes. Let's hope it's not a serious injury. Can't be doing that. Then it is time for the Meacham and Ball to shine, if that's good. Right, 1-1 at the break. Not overly pleased. Surely need to improve second half. Oh, God. They do look threatening Buckley every time they come forward. They seem to give silly balls away, which lead to goals, so frustrating. So equal game. They are edging it really. Right, what we're gonna do is bring him on for him and swap him for him. Today goes to left. Ball goes up top. Partners from, well, no, I was gonna say last year. They're not. That was Owen. Can they produce something? Going to go full attack to attempt to get a draw now, which is mind-boggling. Will be our first defeat in league against 7th in the league. Yeah, looks like it's going to happen because there's literally no game action at all. Unbelievable. Disappointing. There you go. If you don't take your chances, that's what happens. Right. That is what happens. 4 or 5 weeks. Oh God. 7 undefeated games, then we lose. Disappointing to lose it in that manner, really. Still top. 8 wins, 8 plays, 6 wins, draw, and defeats. Should be doing better at both of them games, to be honest. And it's saved, so no going back. Not like we would. On with the show, as they say. So we do have a 7-day break. Lads are working 3 of them days. And we'll lose like Brian to international duty now. Right. I'm going for games. Routine goals for Leon. Good return in this early start to the season in October, so that's pretty good in all competitions. Pretty much like a goal per game. We probably play about 15 games. Not quick estimate, 14 games, so not bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Right, let's get to this. Hey, Joe. Near enough straight line, flat line there. I feel like that one's slightly curving to come down because that defeat. It was saying must have been 2 weeks spin. All right. Are we feeling good, boys? Are we feeling refreshed to play 9th? But we are traveling. 156 tickets sold up to 2.5 capacity. It's a shame, isn't it? So Leon is injured for 4 weeks now, 4 or 5 weeks. So that form, we're not going to see any of it for a while. Williams has come down, so we put Williams up top, Ramirez and Day, and the rest team looks pretty much the same. Brian's obviously on internationals, so Duncan and the Wild get a rare appearance on the bench. Good to get back into the green, a win green on the schedule. Great start, very fast move, deflection, but all coming from Ramirez there. We put the last game behind us, which you do feel could have literally went either way. I feel more disappointed they lost. Would have at least been a draw. Again, we are showing in these early games that they're not the quickest off the mark, even though they have scored own goal. But Evans' great save. It's a good goal that we brought in here. Safe hands. Safe hands, boys. Big kick, and then you won't get the end of it. No. They're definitely knocking at the door. Gets half time. Look, 2 shots. Are we even in this game? Possession-wise, we're just kicking it around. We're not just doing anything out there. We're just lolling around. Half time, and it's pouring down. Maybe that's why they're actually getting drenched. So they're like, I cannot be bothered. Can't be bothered. I'm soaked. I'm going to run the extra. Then you just get even more soaked if you're half-heartedly walk around a bit, surely. Just going to keep at them to say, no. Because they're knocking. And a good job that Evans has saved us on them occasions, and the rest, they've just been dire at shooting. But not on this occasion. And this is what I was just basically saying, wasn't it? So I'm going to put Williams on the right. Romero's now coming off the left, and Day up top with Ball. I might swap him for Meacham, as Ball has done absolutely nothing. He's been absolutely Ball. Used to be a bully, but now he's just Ball. Oh, wow. 2 defeats in a row. Silly sloppiness from the players. Literally been rubbish, I know. Dropping points, dropping places. Just not been in this game at all. Not to the standards. We've lost, obviously, Leon, who scored 13 in 14 games. So it's a big loss. But these guys last year were doing the business, not really settled, are they? Put your head in the floor, my friend. Definitely feels worse when you've lost, and it's bloody pissing down. Right. At least it's warmer in the press conference. So let's have a look, shall we? 3 defeats in the last 4. Is this a spell of not good form? So probably going to do 3 more games tonight. So Welsh Cup, that is redemption for this game that we should have done better. That is redemption for that draw, and they are currently first. So if we win all 3 games, we progress to 2 cups, and we go back to the top, 2 points clear. Could lose both, lose that game against Airbus UK, and be 4 points off. Crunch time, isn't it? It feels like it. haven't really felt this in this bloody game, in this save, this team. I had it with Bluebirds many times, but this seems to be the spell now. Needs to regroup and sort of do something. What I'm tempted to do is, where did I go? Red cards. Suspended. That, well, at least it's a cup game. What I'm tempted to do is go for them too. Knowing, when you feel like you've just lost a player. Oh yeah, he went to Conway, who are literally absolutely no one. He scored 1 goal in 6 though. He might as well have stayed here. Can I sign him back? Will he come back? No, I don't want to come back. He scored like quite a few goals last season. That's why I brought him to Mould. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be a bit frustrated. I'm not going to play him, so I'm going to get pissed off and then you probably leave. But we've got Evans. And I am going to play. I just said I'd give him cup games, but I lie because I want Evans. Because we didn't play Evans in the last game against these. We narrowly lost 2-1, which could have been either way. So I have completely lied to you. I'm not playing, mate. Shaking hands. See the tunnel there. First time I've seen it. It's got 1,500 capacity, I think, this stadium. Be nice if it sold out, wouldn't it? Standing up there, seated on that side. Let us know, guys, if you enjoy the channel, enjoying the games. Any top tips? Are you playing Football Manager right now? Oh man. Should have done better with that. Good defending. Now on the attack, try and make something of this. Ball gets it cleared for a corner. Clark now with a corner kick. Ramsey, happy days, coming out and collecting that. Still 1-0. Disappointing again. Hearing going on by the fans. Put back should be a yellow card referee that. A planet one. Can we get an equaliser before the break? Williams trying to do something. They not capitalised on this time, but Meacham goes from McGowan. 1-1, half time. Thank the Lord. Gonna basically say I'm not happy, cause a bit of stress, and hope that they pick up a bit more sort of urgency. Bala definitely more threatening going forward in the gameplay. Feels. What happens if it's 1-1? Ooh, off the crossbar. Don't know who that was, but that was unfortunate. We had a few of them this season already as well, despite our sort of good start to the season. 70 minutes in, we've got no strikers. That's the only worry now, that we've lost Owen. Oh, Clark, boy. Yeah, alright, let me go full screen a second. So we've got no other natural right back, and I suggest we bring on him. Harry, does he play? No, he doesn't even play right back. Has he played right back in his life? No. Sure, what could go wrong? Not a good situation to be in, but I'm more concerned about him being injured for a lengthy time rather than the 10 minutes. Right, I am going to stop the play a minute and bring on him because it's going to go to extra time. I'd rather another decent forward attacking player coming on to score if it goes to pens, because they're on the attack. Or that substitution may help. Ramirez actually with the chance, and he scores! Third of the season. He literally just runs 30, 40 yards, whatever. Gonna go a bit more defensively to hopefully see it out. Jesus. You could thought it was going out one end. We weren't going to go to pens. And then that happened. Although it might be a crazy last minute here, which it is. Oh, Jesus. He's low at Leeds, man. Right. He's good at pens. You're apparently good at pens. You're good at pens. I'm literally just gonna go down the list. I'm literally gonna go down the list. I thought Danny Williams would be good at pens. Make it count. I'm going to pause it a second and I'm going to make it because I do like these full match moments when it's pens. McGowan scoring, making it 1-0. Really not really doing much. Maguire. Straight down the middle. Evans to his right. Day now. Marcus Day, young lad, 23. Scores pens often. And no problems with that one. Can Evans pull off a save from Cole? No, he doesn't. Straight down the middle again. 2-2. Meacham now. Not really played much. Can he do something here? Oh. That's why you've not been playing, mate. That's why. You're going to cost us a game. Roberts, can we? No. Disappointing. Ramirez now has to score basically to keep. Well, that's a big run up, isn't it? Seen that before. Right. A big save now would be really helpful. Or not. So basically, we have to score, and then they have to miss for sudden death. So we do score, sudden death, they have to miss. And it's over. Meacham. Disappointing. The players look going down the tunnel. The away fans are celebrating. A couple of fans in the stadium there. There you go. Bala progress in the cup. 2 defeats against Bala now in 2 cup competitions. There we go. I didn't want to win the cup anyway. 2-3 weeks. Could have been worse. Just going to click buttons. Probably say the wrong thing in the moment that we need something. We do get a bit of money for progression. Next up, Abagaveni, who we drew 0-0 early in the league. And actually, our run of form is horrendous. Cup, yes. And obviously, another cup. But two thrown, 2 disappointing games. Now, coming back and them scoring in the 95th when we scored, it's frustrating, that, isn't it? We didn't even score, that was no goal. So, actually, it's a 2-0 sort of defeat there. We've lost a bit of form with Leon, who's injured. I don't think he's going to be available for a few weeks. Or was it 6 days? So he's out for this, he's out for that, and then he's back probably whatever's next. That one. But then after this, you've basically got league games to play. And if you go out of this one, then yes, it's just league games to play from November or end of October. Which we'll check what the board are thinking of that, because I don't know what they think. Right, he's back from internationals, I think it was. We've gone with Coker, suggested Williams, Day up top, because Bull and Meechan are just shocking. So suggesting to go for it in a different way. I'm going to go for it because I think Meechan and Bull are just going to let me down. They've just not done it. Go shake his hand. His nice suit, and I'm in my trackies. Although it's not a suit, just a shirt. Both in white. We're in yellow this time. Attacking left to right in the first half. Just realised we don't want to play the whole match, do we? Duncan coming on now because we have lost a player down to injury. Penalty, Coker, young lad in the attacking position, doing a silly mistake. The first hour of this game, this episode was decent, really good. That's half an hour, so flatlined basically. Losing players, losing a bit of momentum. The cup maybe have killed us actually. Losing the momentum in the leagues, and then silly cup games. So it might help us actually get knocked out of these now. It looks like we're going to do. And concentrate just on the league. That's what my optimism would say. But I'm disappointed that they're not doing better. That's the concern, that they seem to definitely drop off. Go on, Day. Oh man, all last season you'd be taking an extra step and you'd be converting that. Oh, he's through and goal. Joseph Wright has literally finished the game off for Abergavenny. I hate Abergavenny. They were our team last year. They are our team last year. Drawing in league, losing in this. I wish they'd just get relegated to the bottom of the bottom. Ugh. Someone mod them out. Well, that was a pen there. When Marek was on attack again, we just seem to have lost control of everything. That is a pen now. Oh. Can you get a consolation goal? So that took like deflections there. Williams will assist. Is the comeback on? No, of course there isn't. Oh, good goal. Right, far from pleased. So what did I say 2 games ago? So we started the stream here. There. Did fairly well. Should have won. Should have done better. Should have got a draw, could have won. Should have got a draw, could have won, didn't show up. Same. Should have done better. Shouldn't have conceded in the 95th minute, though we did score in the 92nd, but still that annoys me when that happens. But yeah, so I would probably say that we definitely deserve to lose. And now we play this. I did say 2 games ago, we're going this phase where we want to get redemption for Bala for losing that. We want to get redemption for that. So we've equaled defeat for Bala. Got worse, and now we play Airbus, who are first after we dropped in 6 points in the league. And we're second. So I'm going to finish after this game, I reckon. Heads up about Duncan. Well, maybe you should stop being rubbish and do better. Should we have a look at where the league is previewing? Airbus, 9th predicted. Obviously, they're doing well. They actually, I think we share the same ground. And it says I'm sure it said, did I imagine this? Club. New facilities. Club owned by Airbus UK. So is there chairperson Dylan, Stephen, any of them? Probably isn't, and they'd be like, why isn't it? Stuff. No. It makes sense in the football manager world, that, doesn't it? Oh, go away. So I promise him something I'm not going to do, probably. They get so miserable, footballers, like they don't play like a few games. I say a few, I mean like quarter of the season. You just think, for the love of God, just start just whining. Right. Oh, are you really going to play him if he's Half fit. 1 to 3 days. Oh god. What's his replacement? No one. Okay. So Bull's coming in, Meacham on the bench. Day and Ramirez either side. Let's give it a go, shall we? Give it a whirl. And then some thinking time, actually. We'll get some sleep and we'll play again tomorrow evening. Is what we do next. We keep going, I guess, or do we change something up? Do we change formation slightly? Ooh, off the post or crossbar, one of them. That was just oh. Feels like similar to like the Bluebirds. These are, oh my god. He should be scoring now. That. We just lost that spark. Mm-hmm. They're going to go 4 points clear at the top. Penalty. They've got a good fan base, haven't they? They share this ground, so that must be that their whole. Whereas we've got like a couple of people. Sod it. Be like 8-0. They're just not doing anything. I think that's the annoying bloody thing. It's the post again. It's a twice now. Terrible understatement. Instagram at Football Manager X Football Manager. Which means again a mod and put the Twitter side. You've just been rubbish. You've done nothing the last 3 weeks. Evans definitely helping us without getting battered here. We definitely in the last hour have got progressively worse for sure. That the form, results, sort of attitude here. A month ago, that on the gameplay would have been in. Evans open beer 5-6 earlier. One back, 4 late. Just come on. Look, we've had chances this second half. Hit the post twice. No, but I think just haven't been good enough. They drop points. They're now 4 from top. You know, oh shit, pressed the wrong one. Never mind. Don't want to talk because I probably said the wrong thing. 4 from there. Let's have a look at the table. 6 played, or 6 wins from 10. 1 draw, 3 defeats. Plus goal difference of 10. 19 points on the table. So there we go. All in all, 18 played, 11 wins, 6 defeats. We are out of all the cup competitions. It's battered us. I think these cup games amongst these leagues have killed us. Bloody cups. I'll have to learn for next season to not worry about the cups and play reserves or something. So that's it for this stream, this episode. Episode 1 on FM24. We've upgraded from FM23. I was the Blue Birds manager for 2 seasons. We've moved up a division, so my good results, finishing 8th in the league that should get relegated, bowled me to get 3 interviews. I came here. They finished 2nd last year, so I was surprised they wanted to hire me. Some good players. He is coming back from injury. Let's hope he can pick up that form. 13 from 14 all comps, 6 from 8 in the cup. Because the other guys that I brought in from the Bluebirds have let me down. I've lost Owen and Bull and Meacham from a different team, actually. I've not got the numbers that it suggests, So, something to think about. We'll finish there for this evening, and we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, to turn around this little dark cloud that comes to the end of this gameplay tonight. All right, guys, till the next one, take it easy, and let's not keep going down. Let's curve and go back up.